prince of the desert has the power to seduce. I ask you, have you ever loved so much? Been so possessed by jealousy that you might kill.
You had something to hide.
The crime is murder.
Should have hidden it, shouldn't you?
The murderer is one of you.
I don't feel safe here. I don't feel safe with any of them.
It's too late to change events. It's time to face the consequences.
I have investigated many crimes, but this
Policy of truth.
has altered the shape of my soul. I am Detective Hercule Poirot, and I will deliver your killer.
Is what you swore the time before. Never again is what you swore.
How many great stories are tragedies?
Hi, Dad.
Hey, kiddo.
Oh my gosh, do you look beautiful. Cliff, how's your mom's hip?
Good, thanks.
Good. He thinks you're my girlfriend.
Bryce.
Been busy?
Yeah, Dean's traveling with clients all the time, and I'm just the buzzkill waiting to schedule things. I'm so stuck.
So Dean's going away a lot, huh? On business trips?
Dad,
Raise your hand if that sounds fishy.
he's not like you. He's a good guy, a great dad.
Sure, it's nature. Males are forced to fight, to dominate, and to impregnate all females.
Maybe he's just not interested in me anymore.
Impossible. A woman's at her most beautiful between the ages of 35 and 39.
Great, so I have many months left.
Felix, you're back in town. Been busy?
Yeah, got a lot going on.
Do you? He should be worshiping the ground you walk on. And if he's doing something dishonorable, you need to know.
What if Dean's just busy? I'm in a rut. That's it.
I think we should follow him.
What?
I think you better see him in action.
This is your idea of incognito?
Here's the plaza. This is the place to have an affair. It has the most exits.
Exits on 3 streets.
Can you just act a little less excited about this? Because this is my life, and it might be falling apart
I don't know why women get plastic surgery.
because of men like you.
I prefer the factory original.
Yeah, and every other make and model.
Thank you. I'm going to take that as a compliment. Are there two? Oh, scared me.
What up, kids? It's Cole. This is ERL. I've traveled all over the world looking for the wildest experiences to entertain you guys. You watched, commented, and told me what to do next. I challenge all of you to find something that scares me. I dare you. Come on.
We are taking you to an escape room experience in Moscow. I have a buddy named Alexei. He wants to take us everywhere. I'm talking the best clubs, the best restaurants. This guy's so rich that everything he does is the best.
I've been to escape rooms, man.
But not one like this, because they make it just for you. You have to be invited.
Look, I get that there are two sides of you. There's this public Cole, and then there's this private Cole. I just don't really know the real you.
Remember, as real as everything might seem, you're safe.
Sketchy at all.
They will begin streaming it directly into your device from the cameras. Let's do it.
This is crazy.
Hello?
Thomas, hold on! What's going on? Stop the gate! Parent, hold on! Can't get her out! Alexei!
What happened here?
What the hell is this?
This is your guy you was just talking to. I don't know him all that well.
What? We were in Russia with some guy that you barely know? Are you crazy? We don't have our phones, our wallets, our passports, anything. We need to leave now.
What are they doing next?
Torturing us. People are paying to watch. They change it every single time. It's intense, but it's a game.
I couldn't say nothing earlier because he is always watching.
Hello, Cole.
How do you know my name?
Celebrity. You Americans. You think you're so safe?
What if this is still part of it? No, we lost. Look at the timer.
You have audience, I have audience.
Please let her go.
Mine is just a little more selective than yours.
Wait!
Oh, yo, delete that last part.
No, dude, this is live.
I can't even remember how we got back to the room last night.
I must have taken some photos. There's a video 2.5 hours long. See if we can figure out what happened.
What are you doing? Neil? What the?
What's on this video is impossible.
We watched you snap my neck!
We were dosed with something, given a strange drink.
Special gift for celebrated guests.
I was dead. How am I standing here?
You hallucination.
You were never meant to see what happened.
Mommy, she knows.
For my travel companion and I, there's no hope of us ever leaving this island. We're about to die horrible deaths.
Neil?
Don't start what you can't finish.
You're going with me or without me?
I saw exactly what I've always felt about Donnie Weeboy. And I saw that girl can't protect her child.
Margaret, Jimmy's her boy.
He's your grandson.
We're trying to locate a Donnie Weeboy. He married our son's widow. Got our grandson with him.
You let it be known you're looking for a wee boy. I'll find you.
We thought we'd see Jimmy, since we're in the neighborhood.
Since you're in the neighborhood. Go careful. Where in the hell are we? We came to see our grandson.
My boy doesn't have to answer to you. And we don't have to answer to you. Whoa.
Come with us. No, he'd kill me. Him and his mother.
Your grandson. He's a wee boy now.
You're with me on this, right?
I'm right behind you.
He hit Lorna. You hit your wife? Like...
No, get your
start what you can't finish.
Hey!
Can we all behave as normally as possible?
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
Okay.
You got it? All right.
Great.
Jonathan has a hard time talking about it.
Killing grandma.
No, I don't.
It's illegal, right?
How are you gonna do it? When's it happening?
Soon, kiddo.
There we go. Whoa. You okay? Yeah. I'm used to a different kind of axe.
Anna, Chris, you up yet? I'm dead soon. You coming down? Let you do it.
She's fragile, isn't she? Give Mom this one weekend without having the whole world revolve around you, Anna. Can you quit being a bitch? Oh, stupid. I'm gonna call 911 and report a suicide attempt.
Are you sure? Because she says she's ready.
She's ready, but I'm not.
Now's the time to do it while she's still in charge of what happens to her. Aren't you afraid?
You know, once we set a date, I stopped worrying about dying and I could focus more on living.
Inheritance has to all be spent on hookers and blow.
What the hell are you thinking? You let her do what she wants to do. I want to know her. I want her to know me. I love you, sweet girls.
You're gonna give me some life advice?
The trick is you just show up and you give life your best shot. 2 wonderful lives.
Hello. You're just in time for the knot party. We're not having fun in celebration of not closing. I'll get y'all.
Is this a real thing? Is this really happening?
You and I have talked about that?
20s. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking how I'm doing. First person today.
Anybody want a drink, a shot, tell a story?
You're making me realize I haven't smelled that smell in a long time.
What kind of a party is it if an Australian guy doesn't take his pants off? I've been saying that for years.
The best thing is to just get your heart totally smashed and broken like a couple times, and then you're good, and then you don't care anymore.
What are you doing?
Chilling out in the alley, eating beef jerky.
I don't trust you.
You can always come to this bar
And feel like family.
family.
But why some say the bar?
This is the end.
Why this bar?
I represent all evil.
Why do we identify this as our joint?
Then ask about the brown bag.
I love you.
Comfort. I don't. Comfort. Comfort. What else?
I'm gonna tell you what else it is. It's a place where you can go when nobody else don't want your ass.
Motherfucker, that's in there. I got worked in there. To the bar! To the bar! To the bar!
If the power of the right to vote was truly made available to everyone in America, it would change the future of this nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stacey Abrams!
When I started running for governor, we anticipated that voter suppression was going to be instrumental in Brian Kemp's campaign, and we were right.
We've been in line for 5 hours.
They said you've already voted. Looks like several days ago. No, I would have remembered that.
Thousands of people were told no and didn't have the authority to demand better.
These lines are insane. We had precinct consolidation, non-training of local election officials.
I knew something had gone horribly wrong. The system that is supposed to protect our democracy didn't work the way it was supposed to.
States implement voter suppression laws all across the country.
Things like new voter ID laws, purging. You're knocked off the roll.
gerrymandering, changing the voting boundaries.
Ohio is a use it or lose it state.
In the United States, the right to vote is the only right you can lose simply for not using it.
Jim Crow 2.0, that's what we're saying. We've got a lot of work to do.
When we started as a country,
6% of people were eligible to vote. There are still forces that are determined to keep citizens from voting.
Unless we fight for the right to vote, our democracy is put at risk.
The fight over voting rights is ultimately about power. The states have figured out how to stop African Americans, Hispanics, Asian Americans, the young, and the poor from voting.
history is never a straight line. It's always a fight.
I will not concede because the erosion of our democracy is not right.
We're trying to make history.
The vote matters.
You belong. You have value.
Yeni sistemi kuracaklarmış. Görevli biri geldi. Çatının anahtarını verdim, yukarı çıktı.
Her geçen gün dünya düzenin kapılarını aralamaktayız.
Gece bülteninin sayılı saatler kaldı. Heyecanlı bekleyiş sürüyor. İlk toplu yayın liderimizin katılımıyla gerçekleşecek.
Aşağıdan fısıltılar geliyordu. Siyah bir şeyler akıyordu duvardan.
Bana bak, kendine gel.
Yanlış giden bir şeyler olduğunu düşünüyorsanız yanılıyorsunuz. Güç kaderimizdir.
I always told you that my family wasn't in the war. It's not true.
What are you talking about?
We were sleeping when some German soldiers found us. They did horrible things to the women. Worse than you can imagine.
We just moved here from Virginia.
What's the likelihood that a guy that attacked you halfway around the world 15 years ago, he ends up 2 blocks away?
Louis, he's in the trunk of our car.
Why are you doing this?
You don't remember me? Your name is Carl.
I don't know who you're confusing me with, but I'm not him.
I remember your whistle. You woke us up. You hit me.
I was never in the war.
He even looked the same to you?
Yes, his eyes. I will never forget those eyes.
I'm not German, I'm Swiss.
I have documents to prove it.
We need to be certain.
I am certain.
I need to be certain too.
Victims of trauma sometimes remember the smallest details perfectly. Other times they become confused.
We have to release him.
You don't believe me.
What do you want?
I want him to confess.
We're gonna get caught.
Why are you taking care of him? His wife must know something.
I'm not the man you think I am.
No more lies!
We have to put an end to this.
There's so much that I don't know about Thomas.